Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bachelorette Jenn Tran takes another shot at Devin Strader. Bachelorette Jenn Tran has not missed a chance to throw shade at her ex-fiance, Devin Strader. She's made little hints with social media posts, and most assume they are all about him and how he treated her. Now she's done it again. She shared a TikTok that has fans talking. What was this new video about? Keep reading to find out more. Jenn Tran throws more shade at Devin. Dancing with the Stars contestant Jenn Tran is throwing more shade toward Devin Strader. In a new TikTok, Jenn is standing looking annoyed with her arms crossed. She captioned the video, "Me listening to Bree's story and sending her so much love Basie it sounds so familiar." The video starts out by saying he manipulated the F** out of me. It went on to say that she truly believed he was a good person because that is what he showed her in the first 4 months of their relationship. It ends with, "I fell in love with this person that doesn't exist." Jenn continues to stand there looking annoyed through the entire video. Fans have commented on the post and praised Jenn for being strong and getting through everything she has. Fans praised Jenn for her courage. Bachelorette Jenn Tran has lots of fans who have followed and supported her through her journey. They have watched her suffer heartbreak and pick herself back up. Here are some of the things fans said to her on this latest social media post. "Jenn, you and Bree's story encourage so many people going through situations like this. Continue to be a beaming light. So glad that you got to see the real Devin and got out of his toxic BS. Baby, you are safe with Sasha. He will never turn into this for you. Sending so much love, Jenn, you deserve the world, and I know there's a person out there who will give that for you." Of course, there are tons of fans who think and hope that Jenn is now dating Sasha Farber. They have been teasing fans about the possibility that it is true. So far, neither of them has confirmed it. However, they continue to be seen out and about together. They even attended the Wicked premiere as a duo. In a dazzling season of Dancing with the Stars, sparks flew both on and off the dance floor. At the center of the latest intrigue was Jenn Tran, the vivacious contestant whose chemistry with partner Devin Strader set the stage ablaze. But as the weeks passed, Jenn's interest seemed to go beyond choreography. It wasn't long before fans noticed her glances, the little smiles, and the barely contained excitement whenever Devin was around. The two had been paired for a memorable rumba, a dance known for its sensual undertones. Right from the first rehearsal, Jenn and Devin's connection was undeniable. Each movement was as much an expression of emotion as it was a feat of athleticism. Fans raved, calling them the best pair of the season, not just for their skill, but for the magic that seemed to spill out whenever they performed. There was an unspoken tension, a connection that felt more like an undercurrent of possibility than mere performance. When asked about it backstage, Jenn brushed it off with a laugh and a blush, calling Devin a fantastic partner, but her fans weren't so convinced. It wasn't just the dances that fueled the rumors, either. Off the dance floor, Jenn and Devin had been spotted spending extra hours together, running lines, laughing over coffee, and even sharing dinners after rehearsals. The paparazzi caught wind, of course, and every photo, every fleeting interaction, was picked apart by the tabloids. For Jenn, the newfound attention was overwhelming. She'd been part of the entertainment industry long enough to handle her share of rumors, but this felt different. This felt real. But as Dancing with the Stars moved toward the finale, fans noticed something strange. Jenn and Devin seemed distant. The easy chemistry that once defined their rehearsals felt strained, and their interactions seemed cooler, more professional. Some thought they'd simply grown tired of each other, but others sensed a more complex story. The truth came out during a candid interview with Jenn. When asked point-blank about her relationship with Devin, Jenn hesitated, then smiled. "We had a great connection, both on and off the floor," she admitted. "But sometimes things get complicated. Devin is focused on his career, and I respect that." But even as she spoke, there was a flicker of something in her eyes, a look that made it clear the story wasn't quite over. After the finale, Jenn took a brief hiatus from social media, and fans speculated she was taking time to process everything that had happened. But when she re-emerged, her first post was a cryptic one. It was a photo of her and Devin, taken during one of their early rehearsals. "Some things are worth another shot," she captioned it, and fans went wild. Within days, Jenn was back in LA, and the rumor mill was in full swing. She was spotted at Devin's favorite coffee shop, and a source claimed they'd been seen leaving together. Fans speculated that Jenn was taking another shot at the man who'd left such an indelible mark on her life. But as Jenn was quick to remind her followers, nothing was certain. One evening, Jenn invited her closest friends to a small get-together with one special guest, Devin. As the evening went on, it became clear that the spark between them was still very much alive. Devin was seen pulling Jenn aside, the two engaged in an animated but heartfelt conversation. For the friends who witnessed it, there was no denying the tension between them. Meanwhile, fans watched eagerly, dissecting every post, every picture, every rumor. The media frenzy was relentless, and the speculation didn't help Jenn and Devin in their quest to understand their feelings. It seemed that for every step forward, the pressure pulled them 2 steps back. Yet, as their story played out under the watchful eye of the public, there was one thing that remained unchanged: their connection. The final word came when Jenn posted a video on her social media, a simple clip of her and Devin laughing during one of their last rehearsals. "Sometimes, the best stories are the ones that aren't written yet," she wrote. "Here's to seeing where ours goes." Fans cheered, the story ending on a hopeful note, leaving everyone wondering if Jenn and Devin would get the happy ending they deserved. With a bond forged through late-night rehearsals, intense performances, and undeniable chemistry, Jenn and Devin's relationship was one the world wouldn't soon forget. Whether or not they took their story off the dance floor, one thing was clear: some connections were simply meant to be. Meanwhile, fans watched eagerly, dissecting every post, every picture, every rumor. The media frenzy was relentless, and the speculation didn't help Jenn and Devin in their quest to understand their feelings. It seemed that for every step forward, the pressure pulled them 2 steps back. Yet, as their story played out under the watchful eye of the public, there was one thing that remained unchanged: their connection. The final word came when Jenn posted a video on her social media, a simple clip of her and Devin laughing during one of their last rehearsals. "Sometimes, the best stories are the ones that aren't written yet," she wrote. "Here's to seeing where ours goes." Fans cheered, the story ending on a hopeful note, leaving everyone wondering if Jenn and Devin would get the happy ending they deserved. With a bond forged through late-night rehearsals, intense performances, and undeniable chemistry, Jenn and Devin's relationship was one the world wouldn't soon forget. Whether or not they took their story off the dance floor, one thing was clear: some connections were simply meant to be.